against 7 men accused of gang raping a woman in Mpumalanga, which has been postponed to the 18th of October for bail applications. Now, 4 of the 5 accused appeared at the Middelburg Magistrates Court. The 5th accused will appear in camera because he is considered to be a minor. It's alleged that earlier this month, a 43-year-old woman was on her way home when a group of men traveling in a van allegedly forced her to a house and raped her. Our reporter, Mweli Masilela, is following the story to bring us more of the details. Mweli, good afternoon to you. We know that there have been some developments around here. A minor involved in this, well, allegedly involved in this matter, quite concerning.
Indeed, Mpo, it was confirmed inside court that there is a minor. In fact, I can say that he's 17 years old, so that is why he didn't join the 4 others who appeared here in court in Middelburg today. But as we have said, this is an incident that happened on the 1st of October in Mhluzi Township here in Middelburg. And the victim, I can tell you that she was also in court today to follow those court proceedings. And it's very concerning, especially from the side of the community in as far as the age of this accused is concerned, because these are people that are aged between 17 and 24. So we had members of the economic freedom fighters protesting outside court, calling for the accused to be denied bail, considering the fact that this is a Schedule 6 offense, which is very, very serious crime here in court. But we also had the Deputy Secretary General of the Economic Freedom Fighters, Mpumalanga, attending the court proceedings here, well, saying that the Economic Freedom Fighters, they had to come on board. They're actually advocating for South Africa to have courts that will be dedicated to matters of gender-based violence, considering the fact that there's been a lot of these incidents happening across the country as well as here in Mpumalanga. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
Cases of gender-based violence must be prioritized, especially cases that has to do with femicide and rape. There must be special courts that are being implemented in South Africa, whereby victims of gender-based violence, like the woman whom they did this to her right now, we had to wait for almost 2 hours for the magistrate to finish another case in another courtroom to come and attend to us.
I suppose, Mweli, it's quite important at this stage to also get a sense of what the legal matter, how far it will go, and you know, where it's heading in terms of the substance of this matter.
Yes, today, Mpo, we're expecting the formal bail application to get underway, but what transpired in court is that the legal representative representing the 4 accused that appeared in court, as well as the other one who appeared in camera, so it was 5 in total, Mpo, because we know that there are still 2 other suspects that are still on the run, but then those formal bail application processes couldn't get underway because the legal representatives who actually comes from legal aid wasn't ready in as far as collecting statements from the accused is concerned. So she said that she needs some time to actually consult with the accused. That is why then the case was postponed to the 18th of October for that formal bail application. But also what has come up, especially from those who were actually protesting here outside court, calling for the accused to be denied bail, is that there needs to be a change in as far as the education system is concerned. There needs to be a conversation with the boy child, because looking at the age of the people who appeared here in court, it's quite concerning, because these are young men who are now implicated in such a serious crime. So the EFF, they're represented by the Deputy Secretary General of the party, actually coming out to say there needs to be a change in the education system in the country. Let's take a listen.
education system that we have in South Africa. We need a system that is going to take the issue of gender-based violence seriously. There should be modules or subjects that are implemented in the curriculum of our young learners from as early as grade RR, from up to grade 12 and up to higher learning institutions. And we also need sectors like your church, where people congregate. We need to have those awareness campaigns so that we will be able to teach our children.
So, Mpo, that's the Deputy Secretary General of the Economic Freedom Fighters, Mweli Masilela, actually talking about advocating for the change in as far as the education system is concerned. But that's not only a sentiment shared by her, it's also a sentiment that came from other community members who were here outside court. Well, we'll be back on the 18th of October to monitor the court proceedings, but the different thing is that we won't be allowed this time to bring in cameras, considering that the minor that was appearing in camera today, he is expected to appear along the 4 other accused who appeared earlier today here in court.
Very well, Mweli Masilela, let's leave it there for now.